This is Talkatoo, and he knows every single moon by name. If we chat with him, he'll give us 3 random moons at a time. And today I will be beating Mario Odyssey's Talkatoo % speedrun. Here are the rules. I can only grab moons that Talkatoo tells me to grab. And if I get any moons Talkatoo doesn't tell me to grab, I have to add 1 extra moon to the total number of moons I need to leave that kingdom. So say I need 20 moons to leave in Metro, and I grab a moon Talkatoo doesn't tell me, I now need 21. And third, I can grab any story moons, as Talkatoo cannot name those. Now let's get to the run. Alright, let's start. So I have 100% of the game, like, okay, only one time. I only 100%ed it one time. So I might not even know where a few of these moons are. The run doesn't actually start until Cascade after Madame Broods. That's when you can talk to Talkatoo for the first time. What am I bonking on? Also, I'm really bad at this game, so it's not going to be a fast run whatsoever. I expect this to be like 4 or 5 hours. I'm also not trying to go fast. I'm just kind of trying to do it. I'm going to try DSS one time, and if it doesn't work, then we're just not going to do it. Alright. There goes Madame Brood. Time to go talk to Talkatoo. Alright, Talkatoo. What you got for me? Above a high cliff. I believe it's this moon? Above a high cliff, okay. If you guys are enjoying the video so far, you should consider subscribing. And if you guys want me to start streaming, I might start doing that school. Talkatoo. What is the first moon? Secret of the Mural. Okay. Wandering Cactus. And Bullet Bill Maze Side Path. Okay. I know 2 of those. I don't know. I do not remember Secret of the Mural. Is that the one in the 2D Wandering Cactus? Secret of the Mural might be the one that's in there. I'm also doing this for practice because there's a video that I want to make soon where I get a new PB. Because my PB is I think a 113 flat. Alright. The Bullet Bill Maze Side Path. Oh, I was supposed to grab the checkpoint just in case I had to come back in here. I'm gonna head back to town just to get 2 more moons, and if I don't know them, I'm gonna try to see what Secret of the Mural is. Employees only. Where am I going? Employees only. Oh, what happened? On the statue's tail, overlooking the desert town. Bird traveling the desert. I was thinking to myself, what if I just grab the bird now, just in case I get that moon? But, like, there's no way I get that moon, so why would I grab the bird? Alright, you know what? I'll grab the bird on a different cycle. I'm not sure if this is Secret of the Mural. Secret of the Mural, okay. Lost in the luggage. Sphinx's treasure vault. Got the bird moon. I just remembered that in Talkatoo % that you can get story moons. So maybe I could grab a few story moons. Top of a dune. The invisible maze. Oh my god, top of a dune. On the lone pillar. I think this was on the lone pillar, right? Okay, yeah. And now I gotta find out where the invisible maze sub-area is. I'm pretty sure it's the one that's like hanging off the cliff over here. The invisible maze did not have any invisible maze to it. Just jumping around. Taking notes, jump on the palm. On the leaning pillar. Mario, why are you standing like that? Last 2 moons. Desert gardening seed on the cliff. Shopping in Toast Arena. You know what? I'm just gonna go get this moon. Can I trick jump across this? Probably. Okay, yeah, you can. I got a little nervous that I wouldn't be able to do that. Sand Kingdom finished in under 30 minutes. I feel like that's actually decent time considering I don't really know the game too well. Before I talk to Talkatoo, I'm gonna kill Rango so I can get 3 moons. There he is. There's Talkatoo. Lake fishing. On the lake shore. Shopping in Lake Lamode. Oh, I'm shocked that I made it up there. I really did not think I'd be able to do that. I don't know if this is on the lake shore, so I might be having to grab an extra moon here. On the lake shore, okay. Oh my god, I forgot how to fucking fish. Cheap crossing. Jump, grab, cling, and climb. Jump, grab, cling, and climb? I'm gonna assume it's the one at the very end. I could be wrong, but it would make more sense to not be the treasure chest one. Okay, alright. Okay, that should be it. Treasure in the spiky waterway? I thought... No, Cappy, we have not collected enough power moons. I know which one it is. I'm stupid. I don't know why I forgot about End of the Hidden Passage. I'm kind of surprised that took me less than 10 minutes. I'm ready for Wooded Kingdom to take 7 years. Caught hopping in the forest. Elevator escalation. The nut at the dead end. Glowing in the deep woods. Cracked nut on a crumbling tower. I'm pretty sure that this is the crumbling tower. I could be wrong, though. I'm not 100%. Alright, the crumbling tower. And now we're just gonna climb the inside of this bitch. Holy shit! I cannot believe I just fucked up like that. That is a once-in-a-lifetime fuck-up. Are we serious? No! What are we doing, Mario? Mario! What are we doing? That was sad. Alright, so what moons do I have right now with Cappy? Glowing in Deep Woods, and Elevator Escalation. Okay, so I can go talk to Talkatoo really quick and see what else he wants. Quick story to talk about. The other day, me and my sister went to Qdoba, and while we were there, we parked at like the side of the parking lot where nobody really parks. And we were trying to leave, right? Like the moment we got in the car, 2 cops quickly show up following some lady. And right, like they've kind of trapped us in there. We can't move or anything. So we're kind of just forced to sit there. And they take her out of the car, she's laughing, she's making jokes, right? And like pretty soon after that, they just put her in handcuffs, right? And then put her in the car. And they go to search her car. They pull out a bag of snow, a bag of grass, and a random... And we just got to sit there and just witness the entire arrest. Like, I've never seen someone get arrested up close like that. I think this is Glowing in Deep Woods. I'm pretty sure it's this. I'm not 100% sure, though. Glowing in the Deep Woods, okay. Exploring for treasure. Past the peculiar pipes. The peculiar pipes are in Deep Woods. I'm pretty sure this is past the peculiar pipes. Okay, it is. It is. Hit the bombs, dude! Please! So I'm gonna have to find 3 moons. with talkatoo, and I'm kind of stumped on the 2 that I have right now, so I gotta get lucky 3 times. I'm thinking that the sub-hour talkatoo % dream is dead. I don't know though. Love in the forest ruins. I can do that quickly. Oh, you guys ready for this? This is gonna be so hot. Oh yeah. Wooded Kingdom Timer Challenge 2. Okay, so I know where a timer challenge is. I just don't know if this is the second one or the first one. No! I'm currently at a loss. I'm not entirely sure what any of my current moons are. I'm just gonna have to go search for this timer challenge because I'm quite stumped here. Is it in a sub area? Wait, up there might be exploring for Is this timer challenge 2? Timer challenge 2! Let's go. Okay. I'm gonna say it's probably here. I'm not 100% sure though. I'm at the point where I think I can just start grabbing moons that I think are it. Not hidden in the fog, alright? So that's not it. Is this exploring for treasure? Please. No! What is exploring for treasure? But there is a sub area here. And I know there is, like the one where the ground comes up. Does this look... This might be it. I don't know. Oh, this looks like an elevator escalating. Elevator escalation! Thank God. Okay. I was very nervous that it wasn't going to be that one. It is now time for Cloud Kingdom, and this has no talkatoo or moons, so we gonna speed through this quickly. I actually don't know where talkatoo is. He might be at the top of the kingdom. Oh, he's up there. Enjoying the view of the Forgotten Isle. Soaring over Forgotten Isle, okay. On the mountain road. A propeller pillar's secrets. I'm gonna go trigger Klepto. Please. I'm actually so stupid. Propeller pillar's secret? No, what? No. I know which one it is now. Fuck. Is this in in the propeller pillar's secret? Wait, are you a propeller pillar? Wait, I think these are propeller pillars. To get 3 extra moons. I'm just gonna go talk to talkatoo. Oh, I have to get 3 extra moons now. Moon shards in the jungle. That's such a fun one. Below the cliff's edge. I honestly don't know anymore. Klepto! This Lost Kingdom is not going well. At this point, I'm just gonna grab every single moon in the kingdom. Propeller pillar secret. Would that... Okay. Alright, 2 more moons. Cave gardening, okay. Get some rest, Captain Toad. Aren't those literally in the same spot? Where the fuck is this cave at? No, I didn't mean to collect that moon. Where the fuck is the entrance to this cave? Am I dumb? Where is this cave at? Is that okay, that's below the cliff's edge. So wait, I only have to get one more. Alright. The caged gold. I can finally leave Lost Kingdom. Or I could have just find Captain Toad. That works too. I should be alright with Metro Kingdom. I should know where every moon is by name in Metro Kingdom. So, hopefully we're good there. Girder sandwich. Wait, I wasn't supposed to grab Girder sandwich. My muscle memory, I grabbed Girder sandwich. I didn't mean to do that. And then I just fell. Everything's going wrong. I'm gonna just hope that I'm done with Metro Kingdom before 2 hours. I did all the story moons. Metro Kingdom Timer Challenge 2. Okay. Celebrating in the streets. Sharpshooting under siege. Those are some bad moons. Alright, I gotta go back to the festival for the streets moon. I remember this was actually the last moon that I had to get in Metro Kingdom before I 100%ed it. I literally just could not find this one. I had to look it up. This is the only moon that I had to look up. Yeah, it is. Okay. If you start the festival, you have to finish it. I didn't know that. I'm gonna die. Well, if I die, then I start at the beginning. And I'm not doing this over again. Glittering above the pool. Can I... Okay, yeah, that's a cool jump that I could do. I didn't actually know if you could make that jump. I believe that this is Timer Challenge 2. I could be wrong, though. Timer Challenge 2, okay. Now I gotta do Moon Shards Under Siege. I believe it's Moon Shards Under Siege, right? Sharpshooting Under Siege. And I also realized that I forgot to get Dizzying Heights while I was up there, but we'll just come back and get it. Hidden in the Scrap. Free Parking Rooftop Hop. Bullet Billing. Wait. Isn't this one called, like, Who Threw This Out or something? Yeah, Who Piled... Fuck! I have to get 2 extra. Wait. No! This should be bullet building. Alright, I gotta get 2 more. How you doing, Captain Toad? And... Jump Rope Genius. Wait, I don't know if which one's which. So... I don't know if Jump Rope Hero is 100 or Jump Rope Genius is 100. City Hall Lost and Found. Alright, there we go. City Hall Lost and Found. Metro Kingdom is done. Shopping in Shiveria. Entrance to Shiveria. Slip behind the ice. So I'm pretty sure that this is the entrance to Shiveria. But entrance to Shiveria, okay. I wasn't sure 100%, but... Slip behind the ice. No, because this is ice dodging Goomba stack. Treasure in the ice wall. Shining in the snow in town. Okay. shining in the snow in town. No, don't die to Rango, please. No! Just don't die to Rango. Yo! I don't know how I didn't hit the spike on the top of his head. Alright, so I decided to just do the rest of the story since I only needed 6 moons and the story had 6 moons left. And, now that I'm done with Snow Kingdom, I'm gonna try Snowdram. And after I attempt Snowdram, I'm gonna go to Seaside. Alright, time for Seaside Kingdom. Alright, talkatoo. Secret that you're seeking? Sea guarding hot spring seed. Hot springs are over there, so if there's a seed over there, I'll go look. Treasure chest in the narrow valley. Bub Lane northern reaches. Okay. So I'm not even like 100% sure on any of these. What are you talking about? So I'm gonna say that there's probably a seed somewhere around here. Oh, wait, there it is. Okay. Oh, you can swim and carry the seed. I was not aware of that. Hot spring seed. Now, I think the narrow path one is the one that I can clip out for. A rumble on the seaside floor. I can go get that really quick. A rumble on the seaside floor. There we go. If there's any percent route, then I'm alright. Treasure trap hidden in the inlet. The fuck is an inlet? I'm wondering, is this treasure chest in the narrow valley? I don't believe so, now that I'm thinking about it. It's worth a try, though. Glass Palace treasure chest. Gotta get an extra moon. Bub Lane northern reaches. Is it in here? I feel like it's in here. No, I didn't mean to grab that. I didn't even mean to grab that, dude. Fuck. Treasure trap hidden in the inlet, and it's right next to this moon. Okay, so it seems to me like an inlet is one of these. I don't know, dude. I really don't. At this point, I'm just gonna do the story moons. Because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I have to find one more moon, and then I just have to do the story moons. But I don't know any of these. Okay, that's Northern Reaches? Oh my god, bro. I didn't mean to grab that. I'm nervous for Luncheon Kingdom. But at the same time, I feel like I know the moons, but I said the same shit about Metro Kingdom, and we saw how that went. So far, Lost and Seaside have been our biggest losses. No. Alright, so I got the first multi-moon, and now I'm gonna go talk to talkatoo. Light the 2 flames. Okay. Spinning athletics. End goal. Okay. Fork flickin' detour. Okay. So, I know where fork flickin' detour is, and I'm pretty sure I know where Light the 2 flames is. Wait. Come on, Cappy, come out. Cappy! 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 Alright, thank God. No, fuck. Okay, so now I capture him. And then... Oh, okay. Oh my god, you can spit a lot of fire. Light the far off lanterns? Those are 2 flames, dipshit! Fork, flick, and detour. Let me fucking capture it! I'm really struggling. I don't know where these moons are. Spinning athletics end goal. So spinning athletics, I guarantee, is just it's just one of the sub areas, and I feel like that one sounds awfully familiar. So I'll go search the sub areas in a sec. A strong simmer. Is this spinning athletics? Oh, this looks like spinning athletics to me. Is this spinning athletics end goal? Oh, let's go. Climb the cheese rocks. Well, it's obviously somewhere over here. Okay, so on top of the cheese rocks. Well, the only cheese rocks are over here. So I'm gonna say climb the cheese rocks is the moon that's hidden in here behind that wall up there. Yeah, that looks right. Climb the cheese rocks. Climb the cheese rocks. Climb the cheese rocks. Alright, 6 left. Island of salt floating in the lava. Is that the one over here? I'm a little concerned about this, but it has to be this one, right? Like, it can't not be. Okay, island of salt floating in lava. Alright, just making sure. Luncheon Kingdom Timer Challenge 2. So I'm gonna say 1 is the one that's over there. Okay, so Timer Challenge. I'm gonna land right on it, aren't I? Oh no. That should be 2. Okay, that is Timer Challenge 2. Alcove behind the pillars of magma. Wait, I think I know where it's at. I know exactly what moon it's talking about. I just don't know where this moon is the thing. I know what moon we're talking about, and I thought it was over here. What is a strong simmer? Honestly, I was assuming it was this, but it's not there. Alcove behind pillars of magma. I'm wondering if it's... Treasure chest in the veggies. So the only treasure chest I've seen is the one over here. So you know what? I think I'm just gonna grab this. Oh wait, because it's in the veggies. Okay, it's this one. Are you serious? Okay. A strong simmer, an extreme simmer. So I'm almost starting to think that it is just the... It's just these two. And if it is, right, I have both of the moons basically, because I... Is this a strong simmer? No, it's golden turnip recipe. What is a strong simmer? I think that it's a sub area. I'm just not sure what sub area. This looks to me like this would be the sub area. Crossing to the magma! Where are the simmers? I'm really hoping it's not this room. But I'm at the point where I don't know. Where chef's dress, okay. I'm gonna see if it's in here. This is the only sub area that I haven't checked. Is the chef outfit? No, it's purples. Alright, so I'm probably gonna have to get some purple coins. Oh, no, I don't. I'm good. I got them all. Alright, is this it? I don't know. Well, considering there's a huge pot, I almost feel like... Okay, wait, this is it. Thank God. I'm finally done with that stupid moon. So there's one kingdom left, basically. And I think that kingdom only has, like, 3 moons that I have to get. But I don't know where, like, any of them are. So, Bowser's Kingdom might be a bit. We're going for the sub 4-hour run at this point. It's cool. I get to be a chef for the rest of the run, too. Alright, time for the dragon. And there we go. Alright, so I'm just gonna go through Bowser's Kingdom like normal, and then I think I gotta get like 3 moons, I think it is. Alright, there we go. Time to go talk to talkatoo. Dashing through the clouds, okay. Fishing in Bowser's Castle. Shopping at Bowser's Castle. I can do all of those. Dashing through the clouds. I don't think there's a moon at the end. Okay. Did I get an extra moon? Or did I only need 2 and I just realized? I only needed 2 moons! I didn't realize I only needed 2. All that's left is Moon Cave Skip and the end. First try Moon Cave Skip. Let's go. There goes Bowser! XD Skip. XD Skip. No, what is happening? Alright. 3:32:25. Now, I took 1 pause and my Switch undocked 1 time. Meaning that this run would not count on the leaderboard. But I had a fun time, for sure. I am 4th to last in the world. Let's go.